Welcome back to Show Guys. You join us for season 66. It's episode 31 and it's been back 21. And we've got a real 6-point tussle for you. This is against fellow mid-tablers, Hemingfield Village. And we are at home for this one, so we need to get a result. Hemingfield Village, they are 9th. They're above us in the Bundesliga. They're going in 3-4-2-1. So I don't think that's either defensive or attacking. They've got middle of the road, I think. Team rating is 79 though, and look at that, 4 wins out of their last 5. Wow, we could do with a bit of that form. We've got 3 losses out of our last 4, but all our players are available. We're going in 4-3-3. We're playing the same 3 Musketeers up front, and Rocky Meekin, can you please get into the game? We spent big money on him. He's on paper, he's our best striker. It's just not producing the goods. So yeah, we need a show of goals from him, please. So we're going on 78 plays 79. This is going to be cagey, but we are playing in our white shirts, so we're at home. So if you're excited about this 6-point home game, then you know what to do. Pummel that subscribe button and let's go over to Rit in Water. Slightly disappointing crowd, 27,000. 120, we wanted over 28,000. Watch League Match 21, kick off, and it's Runnymede Rangers. We're at home with a dominant team, enjoying most of the possession, but we just can't make it count in the first few minutes of the game. And in fact, it's Hemingfield gets the run of plays, got to be said. Get the first goal on 24 with Ferreira, and the first half goes from bad to worse. For the double R's, it's Voorhees, a striker. He goes off, clutching his shoulder. Rebelles comes on, and the game continues as we go into half-time, 1-0 down. That's not the first half we wanted at all. Let's see if we can change things in the second half. So when that kicks off, it's more Runnymede Rangers pressure. But Hemingfield Village, they're matching us with shots on goal, and it takes a while. But Rebelles, the substitute. Young striker scores on 78 minutes and it's 1-1 as we go into the last 15 minutes of this game. Is there a response from either team? What can happen? That's how it ends. Honours a piece, and you've got to give it to Luke. He got his tactics right on this one. Wow, we really needed 3 points, but it just wasn't to be. So honours even for this one. Let's get over to the match stats. And we can see it's official. Runnymede Rangers 1. Hemingfield Village 1, and let's have a look. 66, 2/3 of the possession for the double R's. We only managed 4 shots on target. That's appalling. Whereas, yeah, Hemingfield Village matched us on shots on target, so they well deserved the draw. And Kitson, centre back, gets man of the match, which sort of shows we must have done some defending. And no sign of Rocky Meekin in this game. Wow, he needs to start producing the goods. We've got sold a dud there, I think. Right, so let's get into the other results in the Bundesliga. So here are the results for match day 21. Here we go. It's Aardvark have drawn 2-2 with Tigers. So Tigers, that is a good point for them. It's another point they've added to their bag of points, and doesn't help. Rivera gets sent off on 42 straight red. So well done to the Tigers. Eintracht Mind, what's going on there? 2, Service Soccer 1, and looking at it, it's more cards than Clinton's in this one. 2 red cards for Service Soccer within half an hour. Unbelievable. Benavides after 12, Fernandez after 28. What is going on? Down to 9 men, and Eintracht Mind with a last minute goal get the 3 points. Wow, what a game that was. Congratulations, Eintracht. SC Spartak have beaten Inter Malaga. The top 3 race is turned upside down. Looking at probably a last minute goal by Bindia. Gets them the victory. Wow. Greenhold Rangers 3. Eisenhulen 0. Laxer Redmond have gone down 0-2 to Guardians. There's the double R's Hemingfield Village result right there. Saarbrücken have got a point against Super Mario Karts, or Super Mario Karts got a point against Saarbrücken at last. Super Mario Karts have got 1 point on the board. And looks like 2 goals in a minute from Bell, or 2 minutes from Bell, get the points. Wow. Southport Wanderers 1, Radicals 2. Looks like almost last minute goal for Radicals gets them the win. Viking 1, 5 Squirrels 1. So Squirrels have been tamed. That's a good point for Viking. And Victorious Swans 2, Wandering Rovers 1. Wow. So what a day of results. And let's go and have a look at that all-important league table. Radicals, they've overtaken Inter Malaga. So they are now leading by 2 points. And Inter Malaga goes second. Greenholm Rangers are 4 points behind Inter Malaga. And they're still locked on points with Guardians. Surface Soccer still hold 5 despite their loss. Squirrels still hold 6 despite their draw. And we still hold 12 despite our draw as well. So On Track Mind 2 points ahead of us. Hemingfield Village are now 4 points ahead of us. So let's get into Viking have just come up. They're 2 points below us. Wandering Rovers have gone down. And Tigers and Newland are now 2 points difference. And Eyes and Newland still in that relegation zone. But look at that. The bottom 2 clubs play each other and they get points. So well done, Superman Carts, for getting your first point of the season. Over halfway through. Wow. Right, so that is it for Bundesliga for today. Let's get to some Runnymede Rangers business. And we've got transfer update, sale of Robert Hoffman. So this is our fullback. He's gone to Real Azul Club de Football, and our account has been credited with 7 million spondoolies. So we are now at 64 million. We've got transfer latest. We've got negotiations have broken down. This is with Equipawan. So we did have a bidder, but it's fallen through, and there's no other team to back up the bid. So we've lost that bid on Equipawan. But if we go to transfers, we can see, if we go to transfer market or bids and negotiations, Equipawan, he's back on for a smaller price, so he's back on for just under 5 million. I tell you what, he's a bargain, because he was our Golden Boot player for the last 2 years. So someone grab yourselves a bargain right there. Okay, let's get back into messages, and we are going play fitness update first. So Voorhees, let's go and have a look. So he's got a dislocated shoulder he picked up in the game, and if we go to long-term injuries, he's going to be out for 7 days. Okay, so that's a week. We've got cover in... now we've got Equipawan for another 5 days. We've got cover in up front, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Right, last mail is Scout Youth Search Complete. We haven't got room in our academy, but let's have a look what we found anyway. And it's midfielder, got 51 there, but 16 years old. Got a 40 at 14, but not good enough. So we're going to send them out again. Anyway, we'll probably look at getting some player reports in instead of Youth Academy targets. Right, so that is all the business. Let's go and have a look at match day, because we've got Wandering Rovers. So Wandering Rovers, you could say this is another 6-point game. Wow, because they are 14th. They're literally 3 points behind us. So we are away this time. Let's preview this one. So Wandering Rovers, their squad looks like they're going in 4-4-2, 70s, 60s and 50s in there as well. So surely we've got to be favourites for this one. Only 1-10 in form. They've got a few 8s, a couple of 9s as well. So they're going in on 68, whereas the double R's, we're playing a full first team again. Well, we're not, because Tanaka comes in midfield. So we've got a away game crisis. So we're going to tweak it a little bit, and we're going to go in 4-4-2 instead of 4-3-3. We're risking Rockambeacon up front. CV, his form has improved actually at 6. So we hopefully he can start getting his name on the score sheet. But we are going in 4-4-2 instead of 4-3-3. And we're going in on 78. So 78, play 68. We are away. And this game is the midday kickoff. It's the early kickoff. Right, so that is it for this episode. What was a tumultuous day for the Bundesliga. Results were all over the place. And yeah, got a disappointing draw. We're looking for 3 points for that one. Just wasn't to be. Oh yeah, and the transfer market is closed. That is official. Transfer market is now closed. So yeah, we didn't do well. We sold one player. That was it. So disappointing transfer market for us. So guys, if you got any comments on what you just seen, then you know what to do. Put them downstairs and way down there. Subscribe, smash the likes, and as always, don't just tune in, join in on ITSAGOAL.org. Thanks for watching.